Happy weekend from Fextralife. If you've been too busy to keep up in the latest in games we cover, or are looking for a refresher, we've got your back. Let's take a look at the comings and goings across the Fextralife Wiki Network.
Moving like a soldier.
In the past week, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One owners finally got their hands on ZeniMax's latest Clockwork City DLC and Update 16 patch for The Elder Scrolls Online. Unfortunately, though, it has added endless load screens nearly any time you go anywhere, making the game nearly unplayable. ZeniMax has acknowledged the issue, but there is little information on when it may be fixed. For those of you managing to play through it, if you ever need help with hunting for achievements in the Clockwork City expansion, we've got a helpful guide just for you over on the blog. Sony Interactive Entertainment unveiled a new PlayStation VR bundle that comes with a free copy of Bethesda's open-world RPG, Skyrim VR. Aside from the game, the upcoming package will include the newer CUH ZVR2 model, PlayStation VR headset, as well as a pair of PS Move controllers and other bonuses. The bundle's complete contents and the new epic live-action Skyrim VR trailer can be found in the article on the blog. The once PlayStation 4 exclusive Nioh action RPG from developer Team Ninja finally landed on PC last week. The platform's version was the previously announced complete edition of the Samurai Souls game. It contains all the DLCs released from its console counterpart, including the latest, Bloodshed End. If you've been holding out on the game, now is a good time to dive in and check it out. And if you feel you need a little helping hand, we've prepared a comprehensive beginner's guide for you over on the blog. Square Enix announced a new release date for the previously delayed Comrades multiplayer expansion for their Final Fantasy XV JRPG. The online add-on was held back due to the development team working on some finishing touches and will now launch in just a few days on November 15th. Square also announced that support for Final Fantasy XV on the recent Xbox One X console from Microsoft is now available via an update. You can read up on its details on the blog. Furthermore, pre-registration for the Chibi RPG Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition has begun on the Google Play Store for Android devices. This episodic version of the original game will feature the complete experience of the original, and you can learn more about how this works over on the blog. The creator of the smash hit Nier Automata action RPG, Yoko Taro, might be the next person to helm the next Final Fantasy game. This tidbit of info surfaced from an interview featuring producer Yasuke Saito and director Yoko Taro at the 2017 GameStart event, where the director shared his insight into his inspirations for his characters, with the producer Saito then suggesting in bringing in such unique characters in a Final Fantasy game. You can check out the full interview in the article over on the blog. Though the next mainline Final Fantasy game is yet still ways off, the Nier Automata team is currently busy working on their new game. That's right, a new game. But details on whether it's a sequel or anything related to the Nier franchise were not disclosed. You can find out all the information on the blog. This past week, a developer from the renowned CD Projekt Red studio went around searching for answers about how guns might work in an RPG. Though denying any relation to the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 title, the curious inquiry makes you think otherwise. The topic was on how headshot mechanics would work in an RPG, and asked such questions like what would happen if you were firing a gun at a human enemy 10 levels higher than you. Various replies then poured in, each with their own take on this problem. You too can share your own insights on implementing such a system into an RPG on the blog. NIS America announced that the localization patch and PC version of their acclaimed action RPG, VIII Lacrimosa of Dana, will unfortunately be delayed until sometime in early 2018. The patch was meant to redact the various grammar and typo errors littered throughout the game and was planned to have gone live this November. Initially, the PC version of VIII was slated for a launch back in mid-September, and speculation suggests that it might have had something to do with the poor translations within the game. You can read up on NISA's plan for the PC version patch as well as a review of the game on the blog. Obsidian Entertainment revealed their Pillars of Eternity Definitive Edition this past week. The upcoming version of the highly praised CRPG title will include the base game, both of the White March expansions, all premium content from the Pillars of Eternity Royal Edition, as well as the latest Deadfire Pack DLC. The Definitive Edition will launch this year and will also include a bunch of nice goodies, which you can look up over on the blog. Developer Tale Worlds Entertainment revealed an interesting set of combat mechanics for their upcoming Mount & Blade II Bannerlord sequel. The sequel will be using a physics-based system for its combat, meaning that a weapon's physical properties, such as its length, weight, the distribution of that weight, and mass will factor into the amount of damage a player can deal, as well as the speed of their weapon's swing. It's a very intricate and intriguing system that makes for a compelling read, which you can do over on the blog. At the 2017 BlizzCon event, Blizzard unveiled the next expansion to their enduring World of Warcraft MMORPG, and it is called Battle for Azeroth. WoW's 7th expansion will once again bring players into the age-old conflict between the Horde and Alliance. A beta for Battle of Azeroth is planned for sometime early next year, but a concrete release date has yet to be revealed. We've prepared the upcoming expansion's full list of features and its epic cinematic trailer that you can watch over on the blog. Indie developer Ska Studios just recently released their latest 1.05 update for their 2D Souls action RPG Salt and Sanctuary. The new patch is a sizable 323 megabyte download and is now available on the PlayStation 4 console. Though not small considering the size of the game, the update doesn't divulge a lot of information on just what exactly was changed. All that was noted were bug fixes and balancing issues, as well as the addition of Chinese and Korean languages. You can read the full patch notes on the blog. And finally, the ambitious Wild West Online MMO from developers 612 Games will be going into early access on Steam this month. Players participating in the upcoming alpha will be treated to 2 public events, which are called the Artifact Hunt and the Golden Road. They'll also be able to acquire a plot of land for raising their very own homestead, as well as engage in PvP. To join in on the fun, you'll need to first purchase the game that comes in 3 different SKUs. Its full details can be found in the article on the blog. That's a wrap for the Week in Wikis. We're looking forward to another great week of gaming fun. Don't forget to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks for a great week, and as always, keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger the army of the Fexis grows.